final rounds of the F4 British Championship, certified by FIA, powered by Ford EcoBoost, took place on the Grand Prix circuit at Brands Hatch. Okay, so here's the grid, round 28 of the championship. Alex Connor, a first pole position for him. Louis Foster alongside Zane Maloney and Luke Browning on row 2. Then right behind Zane, his arch rival Sebastian Alvarez with Tommy Foster on the outside of row 3. Row 4, Josh Skelton and Bart Horston. Carter Williams and Mariano Martinez next up from Roberto Faria and Rima Jafali. It's row 6. Row 7, completing the grid, is Abby Munro. Red lights on. Out pretty quickly. Good start by Louis Foster, who blasts through past Big Al into the lead. He's got another go on pole later on, but it's Foster leading. Zane Maloney, crucial great start. Looks at the outside line as they go into paddock. Side by side. Oh, spin for Foster. Maloney stays on. The luck is with Maloney at the moment. Louis Foster surely is going to be out of the championship now.
Yeah, it certainly is. He definitely had the trickier line. He was on the inside line where there's no grip at all, and you had Maloney on the outside where there is more grip. We talk about this wet line. Look at Maloney going around the outside at Graham Hill, trying to scrabble around for grip. Alvarez in 4th. I think that's Tommy Foster. Tommy Foster down in 6th there. Horston's had a good start. He's now with Alvarez. Look at Alvarez going down the inside of Connor there. He's going to squeeze him a little bit. There's no grip, as you can see. No grip at all. They're trying to get on the power. They just got no traction. Look, there you got another one of the Vortec cars. He's going for that wet line. There's a little bit more grip there. Oh no, we've got Faria who's off in the gravel there. Can he keep it going? No.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's see what happened to Roberto falling off the grid. Roberto next year.
Let's see what happened to him. He's obviously, yeah, he's just as he's gone around the outside of Surtees to try and pick up the grip. Oh, that was a bad move he made. He should have probably turned around or joined the Indy circuit.
In the lead.
Yeah. Back on board with Maloney as he's coming out of Graham Hill. You can see he's very tentative on the throttle as he's trying to squeeze the power as he comes out of the corner so he doesn't light up the rear wheels and lose any speed. But Carter Williams is going to try and go down the inside. Are they going to make contact? It looked like he did.
It did look like he did, but they managed to get out of it. Williams, of course, and now going wide is Tommy Foster, and Skelton nips through on the inside line, but he's coming down into Clark Curve and onto the Bradburn Straight, and it looks like the Carlin car is going to take the win here and the maximum points to consolidate the championship lead. The checkered flag is ready, and there it is. Jack Wood and the boys at Carlin are going to be delighted with that. Luke Browning 2nd, Sebastian Alvarez in 3rd, ahead of poleman Alex Connor. So here is how they finished round 28 of the F4 British Championship. Zane Maloney taking the win. Luke Browning 2nd from Sebastian Alvarez. Alex Connor in 4th. 5th place goes to Bart Horston. Then Carter Williams and Josh Skelton in 7th. 8th goes to Tommy Foster. Mariano Martinez in 9th. The final point, championship point, going to Rima Jafali once again. So Rima in the points again. Abby Munro just out of the points in 11th. And the 2 non-finishers, Roberto Faria and sadly Louis Foster. Here is the grid for round 29 of the F4 British Championship. Bart Horston on pole, Alex Connor alongside Sebastian Alvarez on row 2 with Luke Browning, then Zane Maloney, the race 1 winner, next to Carter Williams. Row 4, Josh Skelton and Tommy Foster. Mariano Martinez next from Rima Jafali, then Abby Munro and Roberto Faria. Louis Foster has it all to do after his first lap retirement in the previous race. He starts on his own on row 7. The lights are on. Out go the lights. Connor doesn't make a quick start. Good stuff from Alvarez, who goes through past Horston. Alvarez has got the lead. He's going to keep the championship alive. Maloney's looking down the inside line as they come into Paddock Hill Bend. Maloney needs to keep that lead car within his sights, but at the moment he's back in 5th place, and all he gets for his trouble is spray.
Yeah, no grip on the inside there. You can see that's the only place he could go because everyone else was using the outside line, so he had to go the inside, but there's just no grip. But what a start from Alvarez. That was absolutely awesome, especially after that first bit of contact as they went to the grid with Browning.
Jumpstart Alvarez.
Oh no, you're kidding. I didn't think it was a good
being
start.
Being investigated.
Let's have a look to see. I just thought the 2 Arden cars got a bad start, but maybe he did jump it. I just thought it was very, very good, and it looked worse than it was, but maybe he did. Let's have another look at it later on. But back on board with Maloney here. You can see as he's trying to get on the throttle, look at the spray. Oh, he's just hit the puddle there on the right-hand side. You can see now he's pulled out to the right to try and see a bit more, but he's got Bit of space behind him, but look at Browning going on the outside of Connor.
Yeah, Connor, in fact, I think, trying to challenge Browning as well on the way back, but it's Alvarez, the race leader, Bart Horston second, then the number 11 car of Luke Browning. Foster trying to close in again as well. So it's the two Fosters chasing.
Oh, look at Tommy Foster go down the inside, hits the puddle. Skelton leaves enough space. Great bit of drive between those two, and now Louis Foster's now made a place up.
I hope Skelton doesn't get track limits for that, because that was a reaction to that car coming up the inside, and a good reaction too.
They go a little bit wider, but not as wide. It's not as necessary. Look at him trying, he's pushing hard.
Out wide on the grass. Get a picture of the car for the track limits there. I'm sure they've got a camera in there to probably sell him the picture at the end of it as well. After the roller coaster ride, get your picture at the end with the points.
One way of making some money, isn't it? Yeah, 12 points. So Alvarez is now 12 points behind if they finish where they are now. So it's not too bad, but look at this battle. He's getting hot now. It's Alvarez on the outside. You've got Skelton. He's going to have the inside line, but looks like, sorry, no, Alvarez, Louis Foster. He's got the move done past Skelton. Skelton's coming back at him, though. You can see that there's just trying different lines. Look at Foster as he's all over the exit curve. He's pushing hard, but yeah, I think he's going to try and pull away from Skelton now. Oh no, Faria's off in the gravel. He's actually hit the wall as well.
That's going to be a safety car.
It certainly is, and that has destroyed Alvarez's chance now. This is going to completely change the championship.
If it's a safety car, that's going to be game over, isn't it? Championship-wise, Faria out for the second race on the bounce.
Oh, he's gone wide, You could just hear as he went down another gear, then he just locked the rears and he pushed him wide. It won't affect him too much because there's actually more grip out there anyway. And look, you can see he's caught them a little bit as he's coming to Graham Hill, but he needs to be careful. He doesn't need to be making any silly mistakes now. I think Alvarez has got this one done. He's going to be fifth on the road, but Horston's going to win the race. Browning's going to be second and Connor third.
Yeah, here we come.
Oh, he's went wide.
He has gone wide.
A little bit wide, but he's still right.
Horston's still there. He's going to get the checkered flag. Alvarez takes the checker, but the time penalty to be added here across the line in second position. But taking the win is Bart Horston from Luke Browning. Post-race, the officials looked at the start that Sebastian Alvarez made once again, and they deemed that he hadn't jumped that start. So he takes the win from Bart Horston, Luke Browning completing the podium. Fourth place goes to Alex Connor from Zane Maloney and Louis Foster. Mariano Martinez next from Carter Williams and Tommy Foster. Josh Skelton in 10th. 11th went to Rima Jafali, the final finisher, Abby Munro. Here is the grid for round 30, the championship. Alex Connor and Louis Foster on the front row. Luke Browning and Zane Maloney next up from Sebastian Alvarez and Tommy Foster. Josh Skelton next from Bart Horston. Carter Williams had a late pit stop. I'm not sure if he's starting from there, but he's due to be next up from Mariano Martinez. Then Roberto Faria. He'll be back next year, remember. Then Rima Jafali completing row 6. Row 7, Abby Munro. Here we go, waiting for lights on. On they go. Are they going to keep us waiting? No, they don't. We're underway racing here for the final time in 2019. And Maloney makes a good start. Watch from Maloney, good stuff. And, well, Connor again not making the best of starts, but this is a cracking start to our final race of the season. Yeah, it was tricky on the right-hand side of the grid because it's still wet, and obviously they couldn't get off the line, but the ones on the left got away, and Maloney up to second with Louis Foster leading. Is he going to help his teammate Alvarez? To keep an eye on how that transpires. And how quickly are these tyres going to go off, though, Phil, the wets?
Very quickly, yeah. They're, as you can see, Alvarez has run wide. He goes out wide on the grass. He hasn't lost any places yet, but he's going to lose a lot of time to Connor. That is not what he needed whatsoever. So it's so dirty out there. There's no grip at all. Skelton's now got the run on him. Yeah, Josh Skelton, currently, of course, fourth in the championship. Looking to have a go. Battle for the lead now. Maloney looks for the outside line into paddock. This is brave stuff. Couldn't get the cut back, though. But look at this is the battle for the lead. Is Louis Foster going to try and help his teammate, or is he just going to try and get the win for himself? He goes a bit wide. This brings Maloney alongside him. Maloney's on the inside as they come into Westfield. He's got the lead. He's got him. He's gone through. Zane Maloney again didn't need to do that, but saw the gap. He's the racer. Goes through into the lead. And remember, Maloney is chasing to get into double figures of race wins. He's in the lead. No extra points for leading laps. It's all going to count at the end of the race. But Maloney for Carlin has gone through into the... Foster wide, Foster
Foster's off, Browning's up to second. Oh, Louis.
Here we go again. You can see Louis Foster just ran a little bit wide as he came out of Holden. He tried to defend it before Westville, but Maloney's already got the job done. Gets it down the inside on the throttle, manages to get the lead of the race. Great effort from the Carlin driver.
That's it. That is the, unless we see a retirement from Maloney, that is the championship.
That's an engine gone.
Yeah.
And we need some marshals over there to put the fire out as quickly as they can. It should be out of the way.
Isn't it, I think?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh my God, what a disaster for Alvarez. This is an absolute nightmare for Alvarez. As you can see, he's realised that he's got no power. The engine has obviously gone, which is very rare in these things. These EcoBoost Ford engines are very strong, so I'm not sure exactly what's on it. It could be something else, but yeah, you can see there's a small fire there, which the marshal's straight over to put it out.
Superb shots, they go past us there in the pit wall. So Williams already having a look inside of Roberto Faria. We'll see the number 7 back in the championship next year. He's already confirmed. Williams makes the pass on the inside line, picks up another place. Faria goes a little bit wide, so loses out, but good stuff from Williams.
Yes, he's trying to pass people. He's obviously having to drive onto the wet patches, but he hasn't got long left now. It's 3 minutes to go. He needs to start making up some more pace. Going down the inside of Tommy Foster there. He can't get it done. He's on the grip. Oh, he's going to go wide now. Look, there's just no grip on the slick. As soon as you go offline, you've got to keep the heat in the tyres. Now he's going to have to try and do it all again. Probably get the drive off the corner now and be able to throw it down the inside as they go into Cersei's. He's running close there. They need to give each other space.
Oh, he's trying the outside. This is brave stuff, but he's done it.
Yeah, there's loads of good back there. Oh, he's going to run a little bit wide, but he's got it on the track.
Controlled it well. That was a lovely move, wasn't it? Great to see him controlling it on the exit as well.
And Carlin missed last year. They've come back into this championship after missing last year, and they're going to win another championship. They're going to win every single championship they've ever done. Oh, God!
Oh, off on the grass. Can he keep it going? He's going to spin. That's it away.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, I was worried he was going to get collected there. Hopefully still won't. Everyone should have seen him. That's a shame.
A little bit impatient. He needs to try and get it restarted. He's obviously stalled it. He was on for a podium there. You can see him go on the outside of Connor, but Maloney's got one more corner to go, and he's going to become F4 champion.
The youngster from Barbados has responded to the pressure this weekend in a superb championship style. Here he comes through Clark Curve onto the Brabham Straight. Watch for the reaction. Watch for the checkered flag. He's already celebrating. But coming up to the flag, Zane Maloney is the champion here at Brands Hatch. Takes the win. There was no other way for him to do it, but he does it. Luke Browning second, Alex Connor in third, Josh Skelton takes fourth, Bart Horston is fifth, and Louis Foster wrapping up the top 6. Here's how they finished round 30 of the F4 British Championship. Zane Maloney takes the win, 1.2 seconds clear of Luke Browning. Alex Connor completes the podium. From Josh Skelton, Bart Horston, Louis Foster in 6th from Mariano Martinez. Tommy Foster 8th, ahead of Roberto Faria. And Rima Jafali in the points again is in 10th place. Abby Munro next, the recovering Carter Williams in 12th. And sadly, runner-up in the championship, Sebastian Alvarez, our only retiree. And so the championship standings at the end of 2019. Carlin, our champions. Zane Maloney is the champion. Also won the rookie title, of course, last time out. Sebastian Alvarez is second from Louis Foster and Josh Skelton. Bart Horston 5th, ahead of Luke Browning and Carter Williams. Then Tommy Foster. Alex Connor is in 9th. Joe Turney completing the top 10.